Greetings, my champions, and welcome to Live with Chatufa. We have not been available for some days, but finally we are here continuously fighting the war to free Zimbabwe. We are giving you updates of what is happening in the nation. Some of the issues that I'm going to be presenting to you are issues that are not like current, but we still need to maintain records. We need to keep you updated, and putting things on social media, putting things online like this are records that we'll refer to tomorrow. So it's very, very important to keep the records for reference purposes. Ziyambi declares further war on vendors in Parliament. It seems like Ziyambi is becoming a small Emerson Mnangagwa in ZANU-PF. He's becoming that young brother of, or the twin brother of Mnangagwa in terms of wanting to speak like a dictator. You still remember that in the past days that he came out and he said that the policy about making the ZIG work is just to have people say that it works. And then he said it in such arrogance. I think you still remember the show, we played it, and we played that video also. So Ziyambi, I think he thinks that he's going to impress Emerson Mnangagwa by becoming like him, meaning also being so arrogant and angry and so disrespectful to the people of Zimbabwe, and speaking like a dictator. I think he thinks he was going to gain the favor of Emerson Mnangagwa, but I don't think that it is really going to work that way, because these guys, their days are just numbered. Ziyambi speaking in Parliament over the issue of the vendors, he has just been so arrogant. And you remember that people have been talking about this. People have been saying that you cannot just be firing vendors. You cannot just be attacking vendors. You need, first of all, to create a working environment for them. You need to give them the place where you want them to go. You can't just chase people. Exactly as what others have said, that it's quite unfortunate that you want to just push people away. You want just to make a clean city without considering that a clean city goes together with its economy. So why not fix the economy first? You can't just say there are no street vendors in such a town or in such a country. Have you considered the economic situation? Because that economic situation could be the one that is either contributing to no vendors in the streets or to vendors in the streets. As our case, it actually, the hardships in Zimbabwe, the collapsed economy that is causing everyone to become a vendor. Everyone will have to be going out there to sell, to survive. And people that are supposed to be at work, graduates from universities, people that are really supposed to be or are trained to do some special skills and special work are not doing it because there are no industries, no factories. The agriculture sector is collapsed. The economy itself is not working. People who are supposed to be running their own businesses can't run business in Zimbabwe because of the currency fluctuations, redundant kind of policies, and quite a lot of other things. That's why things are really difficult. So for ZANU-PF to want to just simply, copy a certain city or town or country without also considering what has caused people to be more of vendors in Zimbabwe than in any other, country or in the countries that they want to compare themselves with. So let's just hear what this Ziyambi said in Parliament.
Apana vendor anoenda unowaridza still okay. Asiri kuziva kuti zvaari kuita handizvo. Saka tikamirira kuti vanhu vakangofunga kuti rega tinogarapo toti arega titange taenda unotsvaga tozovabvisa pavari. Musi unowana vagere mumba menyu mubato wechigaro. Woti rega titange tavatsvagira pekugara tozovabvisa mumba menyu. Hatingasenze tichidaro ndinotenda mubato wechigaro.
Just imagine, the best reason that he has ever thought about is that these vendors might end up even coming to affect us in our lives, in our comfort. So we should never tolerate them. That's the best he has done in terms of his reasoning. We need new leaders. Hashtag new leaders. Zimbabwe needs new leaders. We can't work with these people. Where can we get with this kind of mentality? This is why we are fighting. This is why we are pushing the Geza revolution and saying that we need to put these people out. Zimbabwe needs some better thinking leaders than this mafia of maggots of ZANU-PF and Emerson Mnangagwa. But we know that the days are numbered. Freedom for Zimbabwe is here. Let's continue to stand and fight. Let's continue to pray for Zimbabwe intercessors, especially when we are approaching the days, because it is about to happen. A great thing is about to happen for Zimbabwe. Let's continue to believe God. Let's continue to stand in the gap. Thank you so much for joining me on the show. Remain blessed and shalom.